Hello, it's been a while because I don't really know what you guys want to hear about, but I did a post not that long ago on my Instagram with a slice of bread that had avocado smashed and a slice of bread that had Nutella smashed, and the one with avocado had way more calories than the one with Nutella, and it was basically saying clean doesn't always mean the best diet option. But what I wanted to touch on is that this is not a free pass to eat shit all day, every day. Like, if it's a small portion of your total daily food intake, then it's completely fine. But if you are literally eating that for pretty much all of your meals, you are going to have not only a shit health, shit like blood markers and like mineral tests, vitamin tests, all of that blood work kind of stuff, but like your performance, your energy, everything is gonna just feel shit. Like, yeah, my clients get Nutella, they get peanut butter, they get chocolate, they get ice cream, but it isn't every single meal. And they have their protein in check, they have the macros in check, they have their minerals and micros in check, and they're hitting their fiber intake. They are salting their foods at bloody hope, and they are drinking their water at bloody hope. Like, I give these full guidelines to them, and that is why they can fit that into their meal plan. The reason that these posts are so good to get out there, though, is that it puts into light that saying I don't eat shit, I eat clean foods and I can't lose weight is the stupidest thing to say. Because you can eat clean foods and you can still be in such a massive calorie surplus that, like, it's like, you know, that's why people can sometimes eat McDonald's and still stay lean. Like, when I went to Queensland for my holiday, one of the girls that I stayed at my mate's house, and there was a girl that was staying there. Literally, all I could see her eating was, I say literally, it was just Macca's, ice cream, and chocolate. Like, I did not see her eat a single thing that was healthy. And guess what? She was way leaner than me. Like, I'm muscly, yeah, but she was way skinnier than me, I should say. She was skinnier than me. And all she ate was shit. But how much of that shit did she eat in a day to actually equal blah 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 calories? Not only that, because that she could have easily been eating like 2,000 calories worth of Macca's and shit food, which could put any small female or any sedentary female into a surplus. But she was always up and on the go. She was on her feet, she was active, she was looking after plants, she was like some plant fan, and like she was always in and out of the house and all this other stuff, which would put her into more of a deficit with that intake. But if she was sitting on her ass all day and calculating 2,000 calories, I can assure you that she would have a lot of excess fat. But no. And then there are people that could eat like tons and tons of like chicken and meat and like milk, because people sometimes forget to factor in that milk actually has freaking calories. And then if they're eating oats or cereal for breakfast with protein powder, or just oats and cereal without actually putting into like a retrospect that you need to have protein with breakfast as a means of satiety, and also as a means of just, you know, like protein in the morning is one of the, because you just fasted all night. Like, you want to start proteins at this early. Anyway, but if you're one of those people that just put like milk into your oats or milk into your cereal and not actually calculate for the calorie intake, and like most people have full cream milk, like they didn't even like consider the fact, hey, I can actually save 100 calories just from switching like 100 calories in a meal, maybe even 200 depending how much milk you have, by just switching from full cream to skim milk. Like, I'm not really sure if it really makes a difference in taste either, because like you can add stevia drops to it. Like, I don't have oats, but whenever I have cereal, I flavor my cereal with white chocolate flavor drops from my protein, and it is so freaking delicious. Even the banana ones, like the chocolate peanut butter, the banana and the white chocolate ones are my favorite ones to put into my tea, not my coffee, my food. And the white chocolate, vanilla, and chocolate peanut butter, and the maple and toffee are all the best ones that I can put into my tea and coffee. Like, you don't need sugar, which a lot of you don't really account for either, even if it's raw or organic, or even if you go for like organic freaking agave syrup and all this other bullshit, because it says, oh, I quit sugar on it, it's healthy. But no, it's not. It's still fucking sugar. Seriously. And sometimes it actually ends up having more calories because you're putting it in like syrup form, and it's like more condensed and like you don't even, yeah. And most of the time when you weigh stuff like that, you weigh it by like the freaking teaspoon. Like, how big is a bloody teaspoon? Are you heaping it? And then there are people that don't even weigh their protein powder. They expect the scoop to be like 30 grams, and that's what the serving size says. But then if you weigh it, it's like 45 grams, and that 15 gram difference is like 80 calories worth of difference. So you really need to make sure that before you state the fact that you're eating clean and you're still not losing weight, or, oh my god, it's my hormones, or, oh, I can't lose weight because I'm old, or whatever the fuckery you want to blame it on, actually look into what you consume in your day. Liquid calories, condiments. Do you cook with oil? Like, there are people who do not even realize that they freaking cook with oil. And then as soon as they take out the oil and swap it for like soy sauce or apple cider vinegar or something really low calorie, or just make things into like soups and shit, they all of a sudden just start losing weight just from changing that. Because like 1 tablespoon or 2 tablespoons or whatever is like 200 calories, 150 calories, depending how big you spoon your oils. And yeah, so I guess the whole message of this is, I don't even know what message I started out with, because I was talking about toast with Nutella and avocado, but I hope you gained some knowledge bombs from my ramble, and I will see you, hear you, speak to you, something new in the next episode.